Good afternoon, Maylane.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Maylane, can you tell me about yourself?
Maylane Arcalas, 26 years old, one kid.
Okay,
Ah,
I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I want to earn money for the best future of my family.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because I want to learn their tradition and culture.
How are you qualified for this job?
Because I'm hardworking, trustfulness, kind, discipline.
May I know what your educational level is?
High school graduate, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
Sales lady, ma'am.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience taking care of baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose baby are you taking care of?
My son, ma'am.
How about elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Like,
Gardening, massage,
are you willing to
cooking.
learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
None, ma'am.
Do
No,
you
ma'am.
know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am. I
What
know.
sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cleaning, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kid?
My live, ma'am.
Your live-in partner.
Yes, ma'am. I live in partner.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
But instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Yep. Kind, hardworking, kind, honest, and trustworthy.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Because hardworking, patience, discipline, and trustworthy.
Okay, you can assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia by finishing your 2 years contract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergy, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you
Pills.
allergic with any food? Only pills.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you preferred to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you preferred to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am. No.
Are you
Sorry.
afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia right now?
No, ma'am. None,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Maylane, we have finished our question section. Let's go to case study.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have a case study for you and I want you to answer me truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I, I will finish my contract, ma'am.
One of your family members passed away while you are working here. What help would you extend to them?
I will send the money, ma'am, and I will finish my contract, ma'am.
Okay, again, tell us about yourself and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I'm hardworking, kind, trustfulness, discipline, and patient. I work I work in Malaysia because I want to earn money for the best future of my family.
Okay, if in case or if ever your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Good morning, sir, madam. If you watching my video right now, I would like to say please choose me and select me because I'm hardworking, kind, honest, and
Trustworthy.
trustworthy.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you very much, Maylane.
Yes, ma'am.
We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.